Hey guys, what's up? MajesticGaming here, and Bethesda's E3 2018 conference is now over, and to my surprise, it was actually really good. So there was a lot of really cool announcements that they kind of got to later in the conference that had been speculated and rumored about for just years, but before we get to that awesome stuff, let's start out with kind of the lower tier stuff. At the beginning of their conference, they started out with Rage 2, which got a new story trailer, in addition to some gameplay of a mission, along with just kind of some vehicle combat, which I think looks really cool, and a lot of the gadgets and weapons you can use are just cool and wacky, and it looks like a lot of fun, especially with just all the different abilities you can use, kind of the attitude of the tone of just the whole game. I think it's a lot of fun, and we do know now that this will be releasing in spring of 2019. I'm not super into this game right now, but I do think it can be a decent amount of time, just like sort of fun, and I'm just not super into it right now, but I may try it out or rent it or something when it comes out. Overall, it looks like it could be fun, and I am excited that we do have a release date now of sometime in spring 2019. Moving on to Elder Scrolls Legends, this is the card game. It got a new trailer as it's adding some new stuff to the game, and it will be coming to Xbox One, PS4, and Switch later this year. I'm not super interested in card games like this, but it seems like its audience really likes it, so that's good for them. Then moving on to Elder Scrolls Online, we got a new DLC called Wolf Hunter that's going to be about werewolves, and a new story DLC called Miramac. It seems cool. I don't really play Elder Scrolls Online that much, but I heard it's actually gotten a lot better in the last couple years, and it's good that it's still seeming to be like supported with more content. Another trailer for Somerset we also got, which just released last week, and apparently that's also pretty good, so that's good for that game's community. And then in the sequel I wasn't really anticipating they'd do, but they actually ended up revealing it, is going to be Doom Eternal. So this is going to be the sequel to 2016's Doom game, with all we really got was a brief cinematic trailer, and something that I was a little disappointed about was that they just kind of came up there, did the trailer, and said that more footage would be going to be debuting at QuakeCon in August. So I was a little disappointed we didn't get to see more. Overall though, it's cool that that game is being made, as the first Doom was actually really awesome. Then moving on to Quake Champions, they did announce that a free trial of Quake Champions was going to be a thing, and if you get it in this week, then you can keep playing for free even after it ends. And then we got a gameplay trailer, which I guess was alright. I'm not super into that game, it just doesn't seem that fun to me, but if you're into that, then I bet you're really excited by this announcement, especially with all the free stuff you can do to play the game. Then moving on to Prey, they are going to be adding 3 new modes in a free update tonight, and what they're calling an infinitely replayable experience called Moon Crash, and it looked like a lot of fun. It was a well-made trailer, I really enjoyed it, and that is going to be available now, in addition to Typhon Hunter, which they said is going to be coming in the future, which sounded kind of like Prop Hunt, like sort of interesting. You can like disguise yourself as objects, that whole thing. I didn't really play Prey that much, so I'm not super knowledgeable on all of that, but it does sound cool though for that community. And then an announcement I actually really anticipated was going to be Wolfenstein Youngblood. This is going to be the next Wolfenstein game taking place in 1980s Paris, and it features BJ's twin daughters, co-op. It's going to be a co-op experience, which I think is really cool, something new for Wolfenstein, and the trailer just looked really interesting. It was really short, and all we really know is that it will be coming some point in 2019. And then for the 2 VR announcements we got that you will be able to play Typhon Hunter from Prey in VR. That's really cool. And there's going to be a new Wolfenstein one called Wolfenstein Cyberpilot that's also going to be in VR, and you're going to be able to play as a hacker, and that's also playable at E3 this week. And then they brought Tad Howard up on the stage for a really fun segment where they basically poked fun at the amount of consoles and different things that Skyrim's on. They did like this whole sketch with like Keegan-Michael Key, and it was just really funny. They had him with like Alexa on Skyrim playing on Alexa, Skyrim on a fridge on an Etch-a-Sketch, and that was just really funny, and that was a cool introduction to his segment. And then we got what everyone was really interested in, which is Fallout 76. So Fallout 76 actually really impressed me. There were some kind of other things that I just wanted to go over that we learned about in the other conferences, but we know that it is a prequel to all the other games. It's set in West Virginia, and they showed that first the same trailer from the Xbox briefing, and you play as one of the few waiting underground, waiting for the vault to open. There are going to be 6 distinct regions, and they're just kind of showed off like new creatures that are going to be in all of them, and you play as the first people to leave the vaults. So they did say it's entirely online, but you will be able to play solo, so that's reassuring for the people that are really interested in the solo experience. You'll be in a world with dozens of others. You can join your friends whenever, along with all your progression coming with you, and they also showed off some multiplayer gameplay that looks really fun. And Fallout's something I've always wanted to play with my friends. I've never been super into the Fallout thing, but if now I can play that with my friends, I think I'll be a little bit more into it, and I might even buy this game off release. They also showed off some stuff where you can build wherever you want now. That looked really cool, the building features, and something that was just really awesome was that you can use nuclear weapons at different points in the map and launch them at different places on the map with your friends, and it just looks awesome, and then go back and explore the place that you just nuked, and I'm glad they're trying something different, and it just looked really cool. They did announce that there's going to be a beta for the game, and a collector's edition with a map that glows in the dark, figures, and a power armor helmet, so that's all really cool for the collector's edition fans, and we did finally get a release date of November 14th, 2018. Overall, I'm super interested in Fallout 76 right now. I just think it's really cool that they're trying something different with the Fallout brand. Also, we got the announcement that Fallout Shelter will be coming to PS4 and Nintendo Switch tonight, so that's cool. Then they also announced Elder Scrolls Blades, which is an Elder Scrolls game for mobile. You can play it in portrait mode. It has 3 different modes, one that's just an endless dungeon, one where you can upgrade and decorate decorate your town. It's kind of the main story mode, and another one that's just kind of like a dungeon mode, and this will be coming in the fall for free. I think that's sort of cool, and I was a little disappointed though when I thought they would just end the night with that announcement, but no, they had two massive things to just pull out right at the end. We got two very brief cinematic trailers for two of their most anticipated and rumored games. Starting off, we got the announcement of Starfield. Starfield is obviously their hugely rumored space Fallout Skyrim-esque game, and we finally got the announcement for it, and it looked cool. We got nothing except just a brief cinematic trailer in space, which is all I really wanted, and that's it, so that's really cool. And then even after they revealed Starfield, I was like, alright, that's a good thing to end on, but no, they went one step further and revealed Elder Scrolls 6. Obviously, it's just like I said the other one, they just had the Skyrim music playing, it was just Elder Scrolls 6, and they just had the title pop up, and that was it. That was all we needed, just to know it existed, and it was just really cool finally seeing that up there as an official announcement, since we've been waiting pretty much since 2011 for this type of announcement. Overall, I thought Bethesda's conference was pretty good up until the last two, and that just kind of blew it out of the water for me. Overall, I thought it was a great conference. Today overall has just been fantastic, and I'm just really interested in what this E3 has to offer. We have one more day of conferences that I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, and hopefully they can live up to what today had to offer. Overall, let me know what you guys thought about Bethesda's conference in the comments down below. What was your favorite announcement? Was it some of the new Wolfenstein stuff? Was it Starfield? Or was it the long-awaited announcement of Elder Scrolls 6? Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Majestic Gaming.